Hey, we're live. This is Jackie Chin, and let me show you what we got to look at here. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool, huh? Got a little bit of extra on Zombie Palooza Radio Live. We also have with us Dead Door. Say hey, Dead Door.
Hey, Dead Door. Been a while.
A little bit of a while. Took you, a little bit of time. Got you out of circulation. Or got back into circulation. I need you to raise up your sound some so we can hear you.
I can try and see what I can do. Just, wow. Does that work?
Give me a little bit more.
I'm going to swallow the mic.
I'm sorry?
I said if I get any closer, I'm going to swallow the mic.
You know what? That sounds good right there.
All right. I'll keep it right there.
Right there. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. There's a rumor that Crunchy's around. Is Crunchy around?
Of course I'm around. I have to be around.
I have been watching some. Oh, yes, you did.
I
got the receipts.
How did you get the receipts?
I got people that are out there that are watching. They're sending me all kinds of stuff from over the internet. You have been a busy boy. Yeah.
He's not chasing me, or I'm not chasing him. I gotta stay busy somehow. Stay away from the wife and the 100 kids.
Awesome. All right. So guess what? Guess what's happening this coming Saturday on the 13th of October?
It's gonna be a blue moon.
Probably because
I don't know. That's what I'm gonna paint Dead Door's butt is blue.
You're gonna paint his butt blue?
Yeah, they make him have a blue moon.
I don't know. I think you're gonna have to catch him first. I mean, he's kind of fast. He's not one of those. Reportedly, Dead Door Williams is a very slow walker, but he's been genetically modified, and he runs now.
Yes, I do.
So I think Crunchy's in a little bit of a hurt if he's going to try and catch you and then paint your butt blue. But you know what? I'd pay money to see that.
I'd pay money to see that.
So on the 13th of October, which is this coming Saturday, we're going to actually be on the air for the first time 2018. And we're going to start our year off with a bang. We've got a couple of bands that we're going to be bringing on. And we have a film that was started a couple of years ago that is also attached to this particular front band that we're having out. The band is called Culture Shock. And Culture Shock has been going on for a number of years, but within the last 2 years, in 2016, they hooked up with a pretty cool agent, and he's able to get them out there into the light and really showcase what Culture Shock can do. So the film that Culture Shock has a song in is called A Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. You might recognize that as an Eric Priestley production, and some other cool things that are about that film. I'm in it. Twice.
Awesome.
Now we're hoping that it don't end up on the cutting room floor because I have not seen this, but this production is going to be coming out in premiere for the red carpet very, very soon. And so we get to go, and hopefully I'll be able to be there at the premiere because I really am so excited to see this film roll out. So yeah, very, very excited about that. So Yeah, Culture Shock is going to be on the 13th from 8:15 until about 8:45. At 8:45, I'd really like to do some shout outs between 8:45 and 9 o'clock. And the shout outs have to do with, do you have a local production in Trumbull County or in other areas that are around the Mahoning Valley, Youngstown, Akron, all kinds of parts in through there. We would love to be able to showcase your business and give you a little shout out. At 9 o'clock, we're going to be bringing on our second band, and the second band is called Big Ugly.
Hey, I take offense to that. I am not ugly.
No, you're not ugly. But Big Ugly, they're not ugly either, but their sound is absolutely stunning. It is a really pleasant group of people who just absolutely have a passion for the sound that they create, and you're going to like that. Heavy, hardcore, heavy metal, absolutely amazing sound. Then let's see, at 10 o'clock, we have an author that is going to be coming on. Brilliant author. And I am really excited to be bringing on Luke Vors. Luke Vors has written a book called Where Sleeping Dogs Lie. I think that's the right name. Don't kill me if it's wrong. I don't have the book in front of me. But it is an amazing book on so many different kinds of levels. You can go and read through it, and at the end, it's one of those books where you can go through and you can read it again, because once you get all of the cast and uh, characters and the different kinds of things that these people go through, you're going to find that there are going to be certain sections in there where you're going to look at it and go, wow, I think I want to really read that again, because now I understand a little bit more about what these people have gone through. It's an amazing piece. And it's something that when when you read a book, sometimes it's very, very vivid to you. And it's almost like you can actually feel and taste and smell the environment that has been created. This book is exactly like that, Where Sleeping Dogs Lay. Really hope that's the right title. I will make sure that it is Saturday night. All right. After Luke, he's going to be on for an hour talking about different aspects of his works and maybe some other things that he's involved in. We're going to be bringing on at 11 o'clock for a half an hour Eric Priestley. And Eric Priestley, of course, is the creator of A Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. Cool. I need notes, lots of notes. That's why I have these and stuff and things. Then at 11, I know things and stuff and things. And hey, what do you think about this new season of The Walking Dead? Have you gotten the chance to see it?
Yeah. I have no comment.
I know, right? Do you think that the season is going to be going in a better direction, or do you think it's going to be like more of the same, or any comment like that at all?
I think it'll probably be the same, but it's going to be within the group. The fighting's going to be within the small group.
Yeah, and that happens. I mean, these people have been together for a very, very long time, and
now you got to think about the Walking Dead years.
Right.
It's only been like a couple years.
Well, the way that okay, so we're going to talk actual like production here. Timeline, the actual timeline They've skipped about a year and a half, and so there are things that, like, some people I've read on some of the boards. Well, how come this is like this, and what happened to that, and uh, well, timeline, and because they want to be able to actually get the story moving along a little bit more into the deeper end and get some of these other situations out there, they have to do that kind of a time jump. Else
Yeah.
it would like just take forever to do. So, but I watched it and I was like, okay, I didn't. I wouldn't say I would give it 10 zombie thumbs up. I would give it maybe about a 7.5 in the zombie thumbs up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right,
I'm
so
thinking of that 0.5. That's just a knuckle.
right.
Just a tip.
So we would do it like, we would like
Yep.
like this or like that. I don't know. Is it your right or my right or left or right, or I don't know. So and then at uh and Eric Priestley is going to be on for about a half an hour. He's going to be talking about his film, Whip in Sheep's Clothing. We're going to be hopefully getting an idea of when the premiere date is for the red carpet, and that's going to be really exciting. And once I get that date, then we'll be able to let people know where this is going to be showcased at, so you guys can pick up your tickets and go. All right, so at 11:30, we're going to be bringing on Rocky and Rocky Carledge, I think is his last name, but I will make sure to be able to get the sounding pronunciation of his last name when I have him on that night. Sometimes I have to write names phonetically. Sometimes I think that people want to come on just to see if I'm going to get their name right or get the sound of their production going on, or the right way. Mm, I get it. Every once in a while I do right. Good, good. Yeah, so Rocky's going to be on. He's going to be talking about a couple of films that he's working on that are almost close to post production, and some that are brand new that might have someone Dead Door, also part of that. Cool stuff.
Oh,
I know. Script on what might be very, very exciting news for yours truly is going to be written over the wintertime. And they have a huge cast of a lot of very, very familiar indie film actors, and I think they even have a couple that are professional that are going to be a part of that particular production, which will, if things go to the right direction, will be starting to film in the spring. And that will also be done locally to me, somewhere perhaps in the Akron or Medina area. Hasn't figured out exactly where yet, but that's going to be really cool, exciting stuff. We're going to be doing a lot more featuring of uh, local areas, simply because of the people that I've been meeting over the last year, and so it's going to be exciting to be able to see what happens with that. And then on my last hour, we're going to have one of my just absolute favorite people to have on the show. He goes by the name of Saba Saba. And Saba, wow, he has gone through within the last couple of years some really major changes. He has some uh, film production, film production things that he has come up with, and he has his own film company now, and we're going to be very excited to roll that out and talk about different kinds of things that he's doing. Very exciting stuff, and it's cool because a lot of these people that we're going to be bringing on, especially within these first couple of episodes here on Zombie Palooza Radio Live, I've actually sat down with. The band Culture Shock is going to be doing a very large production. They're going to be playing for about an hour and a half on October 27th. And that's going to be, I believe, in Akron. And I've already put up a poster of the event, which is going to be very, very exciting. And so we're going to be actually able to hear them out playing live. And I'll make sure to have all of that stuff that I need for people to find out where that's going to be. And, if you're local, you can come up and, say hey. That would be cool. What you think about that, Dee Dee?
I think it's awesome.
All right.
For some of the stuff.
Good stuff. All right. So this concludes our testing to see, how the set looks on here, and the sounds, and how DD sounds, and Crunchy, and all of that kind of stuff. And so
so far so good. I've already pulled it up on the.
Yeah, can you?
Sounds good.
Oh, so you see it on the. All right. So on the YouTube, I'm going to try and make sure that we have our chat up and running, and all of that fun stuff, so that there can be some participation from the fans and people that love the show. And so it's going to be kind of exciting.
In their chat.
DD will be handling the chat. Crunchy will be handling engineering if there is any particular issues that we need to be aware of, and also offering his own brand of humor. All right?
My own brand of humor. Yeah.
Yeah, we all know that. Are you leaving already? You can't be leaving already. All right, yeah, but I got to go get some lunch and some coffee into.
Oh yeah, I need coffee. That's what I need.
Yeah.
Lots of coffee.
Lots and lots of coffee. I'm going to see if I can try and get a coffee sponsor.
That would be, yeah, we need
lots of coffee, and then we'll bring in, like, their mugs and their coffee, all that kind of cool stuff. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up. And so, DD, you know what to do.
Oh, yes, I know. I haven't heard these guys in a while. Check it out.
That's all, folks.
R.I.P. George.